Wait, 1, 2, 3. Hey guys! It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'll be showing my mom cooking, even though I was supposed to be the one cooking, like helping cooking. And yeah, here I am. I sound like fell off a horse.
It's lovely.
Like this spot right here shows every single pore you ever have. I put Vaseline on. It's almost like I haven't washed my face in days. Just not a lie. Apparently this is the biggest bowl we have. She's making a pumpkin pie and apple pie because I don't like pumpkin pie. And then my cousin makes this really good apple pie and I want the filling on top. Like it's just like oatmeal crumble thingy, and then the bottom would have the pie crust, even though normally both of it is the crumble stuff. See, in this lighting you can't see my pores that well. 2 tips. Number 1, get a bigger bowl. Number 2, don't use a broken... What is that?
It's not broken. It's a pastry cutter.
It's a pastry cutter and the top thing comes off, and so use your hands. My mom's using her hands now. Is using your hands easier, mother?
Yes.
My mother contends. Is that the right word? My mother agrees.
Consents?
Transition to this mat. Oh my gosh. Yo, you can do the fit. Yo. It's pretty dang cool. Ooh. So why do we put parchment paper on top?
So that hopefully it will roll better and not stick to the rolling pin.
Oh, okay.
Because rolling dough is not my thing. It always sticks.
Huh. Use this hack, guys. Let me know if it works for you guys. It works for my mom, I think. I am the best moral support you could ever ask for, right?
Right.
She's not being held at gunpoint, guys. Don't worry. She wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly.
Huh? Oh, y'all, I can't go to school.
This is not working.
I'll cut that out. We can't tell him that. My mom wholeheartedly believes that I am the best child.
Best person walking this earth in the universe. And the best daughter, most of all. Because I have a sister. But I'm the best. She knows that. My dad knows that. I know that. She knows. My sister knows that. I'm the
Most favorite daughter. My mom wholeheartedly believes that. So after that magical trick worked, it worked so well for us. This is what your final pumpkin pie crust bottom should look like. My mom cut butter into cubes. I don't know why though.
It makes it easier when you have to mix it in with the flour and salt.
Here from my mother, guys. You're baking pros.
Oh.
My mom's a baking pro, guys.
Yeah.
She was on Great British Baking Show. My mom doubled it up. Is it working?
Better.
In the fridge they are. Here's the final one for mine. Cute little edges. And then my mom's pumpkin pie. Delicious, so yummy. Bus, yum.
Melted butter, flour, brown sugar, quick cooking oats, and I made a crumble topping.
My mom is now cutting apples with the skin on because I like the skin. Oh, yummy. Oh, that's good. How's it feel?
Like jelly.
Oh no, the filming.
Oh.
Do you feel famous?
No.
Like the network people?
No.
Oh. Look at that, guys. Layers.
Comes the apples.
Make sure your pie is overfilling. not like this, you're not doing it right. And then you put on the crumbles. The ratio of crumbles to apples should be
More crumbles, less apples.
2/3 crumbles, 1/3 apple. Whatever your heart desires. Because it's Thanksgiving. Use this packing technique to help cover the apples. Really pack it in there. That's perfection. I once ate the core of an apple.
And how was that?
I picked the seeds out. It's just very chewy. My mom calls this an apple crisp because it's not a pie and it doesn't have pie crust, I guess. I don't know who's eating that. Oh my gosh, my hair. But guys, look, it sound. It's really not that bad. The big crumbles is what you want. Flavors melted on my tongue. I literally drink 64 ounces of water and I have to go pee like every hour. We are now making pumpkin pie filling. That looks delicious. Yum. This is what it looks like when the evaporated milk is added. Make sure to slowly incorporate evaporated milk like this into different parts so you don't overflow.
You're not gonna. Oh my.
Look at this pickle, y'all. Let me put y'all on something. You take the best meat on earth. Well, lunch meat. Salami, provolone. Ah! And you can use any pickle. I mean, these are gherkins. We usually have dill. You just get in there. I mean, it looks like a pregnancy craving, but I'm not pregnant, I promise. I should call him.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, I have a story to tell you. So my mom said, well, okay. The story was about Emily Mariko's pie. Love her. People were hating on her pumpkin pie. That was too watery. I don't know what to say. People need to chill. But my mom's tip was, you have to make sure that you preheat at high temperature, put it in a high temperature for 15 minutes, then you lower the temperature, and so it doesn't make it watery. Jiggle wiggle. Oh, it moves. Wait, I totally forgot that song.
Wait, my money don't.
Oh, my money don't jiggle jiggle. It falls. Like to see wiggle wiggle for sure.
Oh.
Make my money dribble dribble. This is what your pumpkin pie should look like. No jiggle wiggle. This is what your apple pie should look like. Crispy, crunchy, delicious.
I can work at expectation.
You totally could. Guys, this is so wet. The crust, not even moist. It's more than moist. I don't think they cooked it long enough. I messed up my croissants. So I left it in this thingy-majiggy so it was enclosed. It's time for stuffing. My mom is currently cutting old-time Italian bread, or you can use white or whatever. You take a stack of bread slices and then you cut them into like 9. It's 9, right?
You can make them any size. Some people like them smaller.
Okay, you can make them any size you want. Use a bread knife though. We use basically the whole loaf, but then we use Cheesecake Factory brown bread. It's so busted. We usually get their like sandwich loaves, but honestly we just get whatever's on sale. And also usually you have to let your bread sit out overnight. It's crispy, but we can just put in the oven for like a few minutes and it'll be solid. She's on for $3.75, and so you guess until it's crispy. I'd say like 5 minutes or something like that. Here's what they should look like, y'all. Do you want to do some ASMR? Crispy golden brown. It took us about like 10 minutes longer than expected, but yeah. Okay, so my mom has her Mise Plus out. I never do that. My dad does it too. I just like, it's just so much work. And I end up just like, I just take a ingredient out and then I put it back. So I don't have to like clean up everything, you know? But we melted like, what, a stick of butter?
You know, I don't measure, so I can't.
We also got turkey broth this time instead of chicken. Or you can use the broth from your turkey, or like we're now transferring into a lock because of Big Bowl broke.
Get all those seasonings.
Yeah, luscious, velvety butter on. Melt all the way. This is what makes everything good. I mean, why do I like the stuffing so much? Why do I like the oatmeal stuff for my pie so much? It's because of the butter. Yes, I used to eat butter. Like, straight up butter. Now I don't because my dad scared me the one time. He said it affected triglycerides. So I don't now, but I could. This also makes it very good. Very salty. All this sodium is so good.
Yeah, people put onion and celery and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff in there, but he doesn't like that. So
It's just a very plain man.
yeah.
Grew up, used to it. My family likes to watch the Philadelphia parade. We sometimes watch the Macy's one when we're bored of this one. I used to be really into this parade, but now it kind of just gets boring. I used to look forward to seeing Santa Claus at the end, but it's alright, I don't know. Wait, how did it have all this stuff pre-filmed and then... Oh, maybe this is from past years. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, they must be freezing. I once went to a Thanksgiving parade in Philly. I didn't get like a seat though in the cool area. We kind of just walked around. It was super busy but really cool, even though we didn't have specific seats. We didn't find a spot on the lawn. It was nice. And then on like the sidewalk we could see some stuff. Now we transferred to this shiny golden pen. Guess where we got it from? No, we didn't get it from Ralph Lauren. But no, we didn't get it from Gucci. No, we didn't get it from Kim Kardashian. Sure. No, we didn't get it from Home Goods. Okay, anyways, you get the gist. We got it from the dollar store. Yes. We reuse this every year. Sweet potatoes. Stuffing. Oh, pineapple filling. Amazing. Works so well. Now they don't sell them anymore. Y'all, this is not gonna get any better. Like, there's multiple ways to stir this. Usually we use our hands because the purple bowl is smaller than this bowl. Or if your bowl has a lid, you can shake it. But because this bowl is way bigger than our stuff, you can just use a utensil. So, we just did the same thing for the brown stuff. Exactly the same. And it looks like a dessert, but you always gotta make sure you try one.
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
It tastes different from the white one.
Well, because the bread is different.
Yeah, I taste more seasonings and salt on the other one. Now I put foil on top because then when you're done, you can just put it back in the fridge. If somehow you haven't eaten it all. The one point in my life I was destined to put all my mom's recipes in a cookbook, in a binder. I even rewrote them in a format. Then I got lazy and just stuck them in here. I had good intentions. That's where the recipe came from. Because we actually have all these recipes, and there used to be more, except they're in this binder, so I don't know how my mom remembers where is where, but so Gru, y'all are currently leaning up against this acetaminophen.
I don't think it's the acetaminophen.
I think it is. Oh, this is Sudafed. I use this one to help me. Anyways, okay. It's so light. It's so flaky. Alright, my mom's gonna try it too. Cheers.
Cheers.
I've had this before, so I don't know why I'm trying it, but it sucks I can barely taste it, but it's just super fake. It's taking like 25 to 30 minutes. I mean, the water's brown. You kind of just cook them until you can stick a knife in them. Like that. Really depends. Some of them might not be done. Well, my dad's gonna have the sauce my mom makes, and then I'm gonna have like a twice baked or something like that with marshmallows, and then. So apparently, if you have a whole turkey, you need to put it in for 20 minutes per pound. We have a 15-pound turkey times 20 is 300 divided by 60 is 5 hours. So we're gonna put it in soon. Apparently our microwave is really strong. Anyways, that's how we're doing it for our turkey. And my mom's currently making snickerdoodle cookies from Betty Crocker because it's easier and tastes the same. The butter is melted. You're supposed to soften it, but it's a little bit melted. We got a new microwave, so yeah. This is what we use. Just a snickerdoodle. It looks like flour.
Let me get my egg.
Oh, the egg. We're reusing the egg that I had used for the croissant. It's already scrambled and ready to go. Adding cinnamon because I think it's gonna help taste and color. I wouldn't follow our recipe for turkey. My dad is plain, so we keep it plain. This is margarine, not butter. I recommend you use butter. It looks kind of interesting, but we have some salt, pepper, rosemary. I was up in the maple syrup, so we're doing that.
I'm gonna put that on this side.
We're doing maple syrup on this specific half. Poke some holes to get in there, and there you have it.
Interesting Thanksgiving turkey.
It doesn't have to look aesthetic, guys. It just has to taste good. So we're adding broth now so it doesn't burn. With some foot on top, y'all are set to go. You set the oven to 400. So now we're back to the cookies. And you just roll them in some cinnamon sugar. You can either just use what it comes with, or you can mix sugar and cinnamon. Alright, so my mom cut off the skin. This is my dad's potato, and it's like a recipe from my grandmother. Brown sugar sauce. Now we're stabbing this potato for my twice baked potato. It took 15 minutes and 30 seconds. You just have to taste test them now. They're so mushy.
How many did you have for breakfast?
Two.
Oh.
Now they're done.
No, they're not done.
We're doing a little one without cheese, and then a big one. We're using the best cheese in the world. Just kidding, it's not the best cheese in the world. That's pretty damn good shredded cheese. So I want to make gravy out of the turkey broth, but because my mom says hard to skim off the fat, but I just thought I could strain it. And I tried doing that, and it didn't work because there's less tiny fat pieces. And I was gonna let it sit to the top, but it took way too long. So I just made the gravy. And at first glance, you would not think it's too fatty. But we'll have to try it because it literally looks fine. Like normal chicken gravy, you know? Going in for a taste test. Ooh, silky smooth. Oh, it tastes so good. Guys, I'm in the middle of making this gravy. this gravy. And my mom pulls out this into this thing. All the love, all the support I've given her during this time. She talks about doing everything, and I'm over here trying to help her make gravy. And she pulls out a jar of gravy. All this generosity I've given to her, all this patience, morality, giving her moral support, and I don't know how to express myself now. I don't know if I can continue making this gravy. I poured my heart and soul into this gravy. I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, even when I'm sick, I'm trying to help her. And she pulls out this pot, same exact pot, gravy, everything. Chicken gravy. It's not even turkey gravy.
It's turkey. Roasted turkey.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't look like turkey. Is it from turkeys? Can you verify that? I mean, people are dying.
And you're worried about gravy?
You're worried about sabotaging my gravy. People are dying. And my mother is worried about sabotaging. It's like she purposely tried to sabotage my gravy with... I don't know. I cut the camera. Cut the camera. Yes, look at there. It's not even moving. It's standing still. You guys have to be sure to uncover your stuff just to make sure they get crispy. Like this stuffing. It looks burned, but I assure you, it's just crispy. This is why I like Thanksgiving every year. It's like I have the entire buffet. It looks so good though. I forgot to show my mother's turkey. If you want to. My mom's turkey. She makes a turkey every year. So cute. Oh, these are our mats. We made mats like 3 years ago. That's mine. And my mom pointed out he looks like he's rolling his eyes, which is funny. Cheers. Pro tip, you cut off a piece of butter instead of margarine, and then you just use a knife, but I forgot it. And then you just slap it on there. I can barely taste it all. Apple pie and then pumpkin pie. Right. The apple pie is warmed up, but not the pumpkin pie. Cheers. 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 It's alright, I'm warmed up.
Yeah, but wait till you get down there.
Ooh. It's really thick, but I like crust. I can barely taste it, but I know it has good spice. I love whipped cream. Okay, I'm gonna try the... Ooh, the crispiness.
Yeah?
That's good. I also can't taste it too much, but texture of the crispies on top is so good. I waited all day for these crispy things.